Awards. He was selected as a 2007-2008 filmmaker in residence at WGBH Boston and director for India, A New Life, a WGBH Frontline World production for which he received 3 Telly Awards. Aron's most recent effort is the critically acclaimed documentary, The Way We Get By, the heartfelt story of 3 senior citizens finding purpose in life by serving as troop greeters at Bangor International Airport for servicemen and women en route to and from the war zones in Iraq and Afghanistan. In addition to film festival awards across the country, in fact, he and his wife are just back from a screening in Valparaiso, Indiana. The Way We Get By was honored at the AARP's Movies for Grown-Ups Best Documentary. It was released theatrically in July 2009 and played in more than 60 cities across the United States. It was a primetime PBS special on Veterans Day 2009. Before I bring Aron up to receive his award, I want you to know that in his first year at our school, he was all radio broadcasting, news, sports, and DJing. He was good at it. He had a great radio voice. But his second year, he picked up a video camera and started in Television Production 105, and he fell in love with the power and the possibilities of the moving image in storytelling. And as they say, the rest is history. It is truly my pleasure to present Aron Gaudet with the 2010 Outstanding Alumni Award. The 2010 Outstanding Alumni Award is presented to Aron Gaudet for your contribution in the field of video production. You have been an excellent ambassador for NESCom as well as a model citizen. May 15, 2010.
I'm not sure what happened to my great radio voice. He's being kind. For some reason, I was thinking there was going to be no video evidence of me speaking here today, but now that I'm back here, I realize it's kind of foolish to think that. I'm very honored to receive the Outstanding Alumni Award. I'm not much of a write it down, practice it kind of guy, so I'm just going to kind of wing it and hopefully it'll go all right. I want to start by recognizing 2 women that are here with me today that without them I wouldn't be up here. First, my mom, Joan, who raised me, but then more importantly became the subject of my documentary, whether she wanted to or not. And then my wife, Gita, who, when I met her, she was a television reporter and became my girlfriend, and then my fiance, and an amazing film producer, and then my wife, and she's my equal in every way. So, and now I'd like to just take you through a little bit of my broadcasting career and offer you some tips that I've kind of picked up along the way that can hopefully help you as you start your careers. When I was here, people like Ben Haskell would say, just get your foot in the door somewhere, get an internship somewhere, just get your foot in the door. It's kind of that kind of industry. So I started right here in Bangor at Channel 7, the ABC station, with an internship, and then got my foot in the door and did pretty much every job there. And they're the lowest rated station in the market. They're not necessarily the best station around, but that brings me to my first tip, which is don't be afraid to work at a low-rated station or a bad radio station or anything, because they'll let you do anything that you want. You can pretty much get away with anything and do whatever you like. So I did that for a couple of years, and I worked at some other places. I ended up in Burlington, Vermont at another third-place station. I was kind of seeking them out at that point. And I decided to kind of step it up this time, and I decided I was going to make a short film. So I started using their equipment, and I shot a short film, and then I would work really quickly to get my work done, and when everyone, like the higher-ups, left for the day, I would use their equipment and edit the short film. And eventually I was fired for doing that. I did finish the short film while I was there before they fired me. But that brings me to my second tip, which is don't wait for somebody to hand you something. Pick up a camera, grab a microphone, and start doing what you love. So I moved on from Burlington. It wasn't welcome there anymore. Ended up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, working at another television station. Gita was the television reporter at one of the other stations in town. And we started dating in October of 2004, and we decided we wanted to look for a subject for a documentary film. December of that year, I brought her home to meet my mom for the first time for Christmas, and we saw what she was doing, and we said, maybe this is the documentary we should make about the Maine troop greeters and about them. And so then over the next 5 years now, it's been shooting and editing and getting this movie out there, and we were able to get some critical success. And it wasn't easy. The whole time we were working full-time jobs in television still while we were making the movie. And just in the last couple of years, as we got the movie out there, we were able to kind of become full-time filmmakers, which is what I was really hoping to do from the very start. So it was a long road, it was a hard road. We wanted to quit a lot, and we pushed through. But it brings me to my final tip, which would be, if you find someone out there in the industry that has a great skill set and that kind of complements your skill set, I would say try to get that person to sleep with you and hopefully marry you. And then that will help you along with
Awesome. Way to go, Aron. That is the best student award recipient ever.
Thank you, Aron. Words of wisdom.
I'm glad your skill set doesn't match mine.
That's right. In 1996, the New England School of Communications offered its highest degree was an associate degree, and we did that for about 5 or 6 years with great results and exceptional students in the 2-year program. And then as time and the industry demanded more of our students, we very quickly got the 4-year bachelor degree program into place. Aron had his associate degree from us, and at this time I'd like to present him with his honorary degree Bachelor of Science in Communications. With all the rights and privileges there to